Hola friends, it's Miss Sofia, and today is ham time with a little Chipotle hint. And friends, just like that, it's time for the holiday season again. It's around the corner, and I want to share my sparrow ham recipe. Friends, this ham turns out delicious, okay? Especially if any of you are looking for something a little bit different, something with a little kick to it, a little spice, without losing that classic, original honey glaze ham. This is a combination of both, and it is mwah. So, así es que, órale friends, let's get cooking. Friends, I have a little bit over 10 pounds sparrow ham. You can get any sparrow ham of your choice. What I usually do, friends, is that I make sure that all my slices are actually in there. It has happened to me before that some hams are not cut deep enough to where whatever you're gonna use doesn't go deep enough. So I like to get my knife and secure. This one was actually pretty good. I only did a couple of them in the back that were not deep enough, so I cut a little bit more. So with that, this is ready. Let me put it aside. No se vaya muy lejos, porque no lo necesito cerquitas. So friends, in a container, you are going to need a can of crushed pineapple. If you don't like the pineapple and you need to use just the juice, just get regular pineapple juice, about 5 ounces. But I'm gonna use the whole can. It's a 24 ounces can of crushed pineapple. You know how a lot of people only put the little pineapple on top to make it look pretty? Well, I like it for the flavor and everything. Literally almost all my family loves pineapple. So with the pineapple can, we are going to add 2 fresh oranges, okay? Todo el jugo, all the juice out of 2 oranges. I'll be back. I got all the juice of the oranges in here. Mix, 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 así con muchas ganas. Okay, friends, we are going to add about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna go with 3 because it is over a 10-pound ham of brown sugar. And now we are going to add adobo sauce, not the peppers, friends. I'm going to add adobo sauce. If you can't find the sauce or you don't have the sauce, get the adobo peppers, put them in your blender, y hacer una salsita de adobo. So this is where you decide how spicy. If you just want a little kick to it or a little bit more than that, it's up to you. So I am going to add 3 tablespoons. There are about 3 tablespoons of the adobo sauce, which is I want to make sure, the chipotle, because a veces se me va la onda. It's the chipotle sauce, not the peppers. But like I said, if you don't have the sauce or can't find it, get you the peppers and just blend it. And if you have a ham smaller than this, between 5 and 6 pounds, friends, cut this recipe in half. So mix, 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 friends. And this is all you're going to do. And it's ready. By the way, friends, the ham does come with this package. I will not be using this on the ham. I do like to save it because I do like to make some chicken with it. So that's for later. So let's move on and start adding some of this mixture. Okay, I got me a little brush here because I like to get all in there, and then I can add more, okay? But you gotta go through every slice, friends. Every slice deserves a little bit of this yumminess, okay? It's delicious. So we're also gonna smear it on the top. But you wanna make sure that it gets all in there, okay? Así. Sometimes I put more chipotle, friends. Today, I'm just gonna do it this way because we have kids in the family that do love ham also. And I don't want it to be spicy. I want it to have a really good kick to it, but not spicy, okay? So, like I said, you determine how spicy you want it, friends, okay? So, métaselo allí bien metido en cada pedacito, and we're gonna do this all through the ham. That easy, friends. Now you wanna put the rest, all of it on top, así por arribita. And your oven should already be preheated to 350 This ham is a little bit over 10 pounds. So we are gonna use literally almost 2 hours for this. Remember, the per pound is 15 minutes. So it's about an hour and 50 minutes, but we're gonna go with 2. We are gonna take it out every 30 minutes para ponerle sus juices por arriba. So to the oven. Oh, by the way, it's gonna be uncovered. First 30 minutes. Okay, real quick. Écheselo para atrás. Así. Second time. Got me my heat resistant spoon. Así para echarle bien. And on the third time, we are also going to get some of this juice in a little container. Get you some of this juice. Okay. I'm doing about 3 big of these spoons, which is about a cup of juice. Okay. And now we are going to throw the juices back in here again, the ones from the pan. Así todos. All right. Now, just put this aside. Don't let it go. All right, friends. In this container with the juice, we are going to add some brown sugar. Okay. And we are going to mix this. And now, get your mix with the brown sugar and the juice. And you want to smear this all over the top of the ham. Like, be generous, okay? Así por fuerita, all over. All right, friends, and now we are going to put the pineapple on top because we got to make it look pretty, okay? Por eso, okay? The flavor is already in there, but you know the pineapple looks really pretty on top. So that's what we're going to do. I like to put slices all over the ham. And a lot of people like ourselves do like the pineapple. And now, friends, we are going to add the rest of this juice with the brown sugar over the pineapple. And put back in the oven for the next 30 minutes. And friends, it's ready. It's ready, and I want you to see all that glaze all over the ham. I so wish you could smell this ham. Don't forget to take off the toothpicks. Así es que, friends, probadita for you all. After the last 30 minutes, I left it for 15 more minutes on broil. Okay? So you want that pretty short all over your ham? 15 minutes will do. And this right here, friends, ¡ay! Sale machine, friends. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. On point. Just like that, y'all will have a delicious ham. Look at that. Friends, this is full of flavor and this is a must. Give it a try.